you've ever made.
Oh, sorry. I had to switch my hair.
I would say that working with charities is a way to feel powerful, but it certainly is a way to use something that happens to you, whether you want it to happen or not, which is just celebrity, becoming famous. You go in and you do this job, you want to be an actor as a kid, suddenly it works in a way that you weren't expecting and people recognize you, and that's a hard thing to adjust to. And one way to mitigate all that's hard about being famous is doing something positive with it. The charity that had the most efficacy in this area, and it led me straight to Mark Shriver and Save the Children, and I basically... Ben always had an interest in Africa. He was always hungry to go and see, and the more that he went and saw and soaked it up, the more he wanted to know and the more he wanted to find a way to help the people there. And he started the Eastern Congo Initiative. I'm really excited for him. I grew up in rural America. I was surrounded by kids that I was aware even then did not have a voice, did not have parents as involved as mine, did not have people advocating for them, and it was always very important to me that whatever I do be something as true to me as his work is to him. What I do copy that he does is just try to educate myself as much as possible, go to the Save the Children sites, see the kids, watch them going through their day, see the parents, talk to them, and that's something I can't get enough of.
Today, amongst these other women who are doing such essential work, they're incredible women, and I think it's really reflecting, and that's really what we're trying to do, and hope to keep the arts going in our country. And I'm excited to be here amongst these other women who are doing such incredible work and who I admire. So I'm very excited, and it's a real privilege to work in Hollywood, and it's also, wonderful and very fulfilling to be a part of something that's trying to help.
To be involved in the industry and not really having an opportunity, whether it be funds or access, to learn about the industry. So it was something that I learned. I'm lucky enough to work with directors who really empower me, so I'm able to bring that power out into the world, and they give me, for example, David is the one who introduced me to the Ghetto Film School. He's the one who has really championed the school and has brought me in, so he trusted in my power as a woman, as an actress, and I really appreciate that. So let me just say that to begin with. But it is really important for me to be able to take this desire to help, this desire to give voice to people who might not otherwise have a voice. That's something that's really important to me, and I feel really honored to be in that position. Sometimes you don't feel worthy of that. I mean, I'm just an actress.
And what surprised you so far about motherhood?
It's all a surprise. There's the stuff that you hear about. You're not going to get sleep, and it's going to be the greatest joy of your life. But it's the little things. It's how fast they grow, how smart they are, and how hard it is to walk out of the door.
And Tony Curtis.
I've done over many years, and they're incredible at what they do. Is they give the gift of not only livestock but training, so that people.
I feel like this is really from the heart and about the heart, and it's not scripted in that way, so I'm not portraying a role. This is me being able to give back from my heart about what I've witnessed and care about. So it's very fulfilling in a selfish sort of way because the gift is in the giving. And representing Heifer here today, Heifer International, I have to point out my dress, Lanvin. Very Holstein-esque, if you'll notice. I just realized that when I got on the red carpet. She pulled a geographic. But no, Heifer International is my choice.